Matthew Moore's Wood Studio. Today is Saturday, July 30th, which means it's time for another weekly shop update. So, what's been going on in the shop this week? Well, I got back from my business trip, and one of the great things about these business trips that I take is I get a lot of time on the plane and in airports to do what? Edit. So I edited the rest of the chapters for this build up until now. And every single one of those is up on the site now. So if you've purchased a class or you're a yearly subscriber, you now have access to chapters 1 through 17, which takes you all the way up to where this table is right now, which is the extensions. And it's really awesome. I've got 2 chapters left. One of those chapters finishing, I've actually finished, or filmed, half of it already. And that's when I did the finishing on the trestle assembly itself. So all I have left is to finish filming this, which is sanding and some chamfering and finishing on this, and of course the last piece of it, which is to make the tapered dowels to hold the top to the assembly for the trestle. And that's it, which means this guy here is almost done, and I'm really excited about that. Now, the other big thing that happened this week, or over the past couple weeks actually, is that I've been getting stuff in the mail. So I've got this box back here, and I've got these guys here, and this is all part of the next project. So the next project, as I said before, is to make a set of wooden hand planes. A jointer, jack, smoother, and block plane. And I'm probably going to be doing, one of these will be 2, and then there'll be the 4, so there'll be 5 planes in total. As I showed you in a previous update, I have a whole bunch of Coco Bolo. Now, the Coco Bolo is going to make 4 of those planes, and I'm going to use some 12-quarter walnut that's back here with some African blackwood to make a 5th plane to show you how to attach a sole to your plane itself versus doing one whole chunk of wood without an attached sole for the plane. Now, I like to do things a little bit differently or tweak them so they're my own. I have some Lee Valley low angle block planes. I have 3 of them actually. And one of the cool things about these is they have some really awesome looking hardware. And that got me to thinking, because I remembered that Lee Valley made a wooden plane hardware kit. Now, this is pretty cool. I ordered one of these and I wanted to see the parts in my hands that it came with. So one of the neat things that Lee Valley's done recently is they've come out with a new adjuster for their planes. So this is the slow adjuster for their planes, and this is basically the exact same adjuster that they ship in their kit. Now, here's the deal with the kit. It only has 1 blade and only comes in 1 blade width. Instead, I wanted to buy a whole set of blades to make these different size planes. So I actually purchased 4 blades from them in various sizes, from 1 1/4 inches all the way up to 2 inches wide. So this little 1 1/4 inch blade here will take this piece and have that be the adjuster, just like a 2-inch wide blade does. And I also got some inserts that I sourced from a third-party vendor. And these guys right here, the thumb screws that'll go inside, just like that, and they'll come all the way through, and they'll go all the way through the wedge. And I really think this hardware is just going to make these planes look amazing, fantastic, awesome. So that's pretty much it for this week here. I'm really looking forward to sharing stuff with you guys next week, because hopefully, fingers crossed, knock on wood, this bad boy here will have some finish on it. So my question of the week for you guys is this: is this class something you'd be interested in? Would you want to make a set of wooden body hand planes with some really cool hardware? So that's pretty much it for this week. As always, please subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, and hit that thumbs up button if you like this video. If you're watching this on Facebook, hit the like button, share in your timeline, and head over to the MM Wood Studio page and like us there as well. And as always, have a great week in the shop.